So I had to come back through and I had to make a correction about something. Earlier, I said in a video, because it was really early in the morning, I said in a video that left side of the brain is considered feminine and the right side was considered masculine. But in actuality, a friend of mine pointed out to me that it's actually the other way around, that the left side is feminine. I'm sorry, that the left side is masculine and the right side is feminine. At least that's what we've been taught, right? But as you notice, I keep saying that the left side is feminine. So my question is, because you heard me getting ready to say it again. So my question is, what are these spirits really trying to tell us? Are they trying to tell us that everything that we've been taught by textbook primarily, or everything that we have been taught by Europeans has been false? Because how I look at it, I look at the left side being feminine for several reasons. But I have to correct that because that's not what, the general consensus says about, the left side or the right side of the brain as far as masculine and feminine energy. But everything comes from feminine energy. Everything. Everything comes from the divine feminine energy. And when we are not in bodies, we are androgynous beings. We don't have a gender. That's all that means. We are in unification with both energies. So if that's the case, and just putting all of that into the pool of things, if that's the case, that would mean that everything is masked as something else, but behind it is really the feminine energy. We don't access it as much, because certain aspects of us have been shut down. But here's another idea. I mean, just what if, just putting this out there. You ain't got to agree. I don't give a fuck either way, but I'm just putting this out there. What if the left side is really the feminine side? And what if the right side is really the masculine side? Because if we're living in the world of illusions, and if this world is all backwards, like we all, claim to think or believe, then why would it be a far stretch to think or to know that what we've been taught about left side masculine, right side feminine, why would it be a far stretch to think that even that was backwards as well? I'm just asking. But I mainly wanted to come through and just make that correction that right side is feminine, the right side of your brain is feminine, and the left side of your brain is supposed to be masculine. But I just want to put this out there. What if everything that we've even been taught about that, just like sexual orientation, what if everything we've been taught about that, according to European standard, what if that is even backwards? And maybe that's why there's so much confusion. Maybe that's why there's so much dysfunction, because maybe that is not even correct or in order as well. I'm just thinking outside the box. It's not about a right or wrong thing, but I wanted to come back through and correct that because, the general consensus and, textbook wise, it says right side is feminine, left side is masculine. And I wanted to correct that. I didn't want to just have that out there sounding, whatever, which I really don't give a fuck, but I wanted to come back through and correct that and just add my own, perspective to it. Because if we're living in a world where everything is backwards, and we know this as occultists, then Why is it a far stretch? I'm going to say it again. Why is it a far stretch to think that even the concept of the right side of your brain being feminine and the left side being masculine, why is it hard to believe that even that concept is incorrect as well? That's all I wanted to say.